We have the following three properties of logs. The first one is called the product property, which is that log of a product. So here we have the times, which is the default operation, and we don't have to write it, but it's there. And that can be written as the sum of two separate logs, so log of A plus log of B. And then number two property is the quotient property of logs, which is log of A over B becomes the difference between the individual logs. Finally, we have the power property where this power right here, what it does, it just jumps to the front. So it's no longer in the log, it's just going to be like a number multiplied by the log of A. All right, so sometimes we use these properties from left to right, and that is when we want to expand logs. But sometimes we want to condense logs, then we use the other side. So you would start with the right-hand side and go to the left-hand side. So it depends on what you need. Now let's look at this specific example. So here we got log with base 3 of 3x multiplied by 7x minus 6. Okay, so notice here how you can think of this as a product of two things, two expressions. You got the 3x, that's expression number 1, and then you got the 7x minus 6, this is expression number 2. So they are multiplied, right? And so we can use property number 1. So this is number 1. Okay, to go ahead and expand this. So this is going to be log of the first expression, which is 3x, plus log of the second expression, which is 7x minus 6, right? Okay, now this is also base of 3. Now, this is a common mistake. People think that log of 7x minus 6 can be written as log of 7x minus log of 6. So that's not true. There's nothing here that says that. On the left-hand side, you got log of a product or a fraction, but not the difference. So the second log cannot be expanded or nothing can be done to it. But the first one, actually, you can, and you can just use rule number 1 again. So you're just going to say, okay, well, this is log with base 3 of 3, right? Because you're multiplying two things, so you can split it. Plus log with base 3 of x. And the other log just stays the same, so that's log with base 3 of 7x minus 6. You cannot do anything with that one just has to stay. Now, you do have to simplify when you see something like this. So when you see that the base of the log is the same as the argument of the log, like what is log applied to? And what log is the power that you need to raise the base to get whatever it is that the log is applied to. So what power do you raise 3 to get 3? Well, that would be 1, right? Because when you raise a number to power 1, the number doesn't change. So this log is going to be 1, and then the other ones you cannot simplify. So they're just going to have to stay like that. And then plus log with base 3 of 7x minus 6. Now, let's see if we can put that into our answer. So we got 1 plus. Now we want log with base 3. So we're going to go to functions. And here's your log. And then you're going to put 3 of x. And then plus, well, I can just click on it. And then with base 3 of 7x minus 6. Okay, let's try that.